Welcome back to Marketplace. I'm Benny Harmony. With summer finally being here, you may be wondering how you can keep yourself healthy by just a few simple tricks. Well, I bit the bullet for you and I took a trip to do a personal training session with Jeremy. He owns Pure Performance right downtown on 4th Street in Springfield, and I actually loved it so much that I'm going to start training with him. So let's go check out some of these easy workouts that you can truly do anywhere. We are here today at Pure Performance with Jeremy Ferry, who is a personal trainer here. He is the owner. He does a little bit of everything. And so today's segment will be all about gym etiquette and some easy things that you can do this summer to get your body ready. So first, Jeremy, give us the rundown of gym etiquette. It can be scary to come into a gym sometimes.
Yep. The main thing to know you're going to a gym, a lot of people are worried they're going to be judged or looked at funny. People get really nervous about going to the gym. They think that this is going to be a scary experience for them. So the best thing you can do is have good gym etiquette, because if you treat the gym with respect and people see that you're doing that, they're going to respect you and you'll probably have a much easier time in the gym. So one of the main things you want to do is treat this like it is a very important person's house.
Okay.
Maybe your grandma, maybe a leader of some sort in your community, but treat this with the utmost respect. If you get a weight from somewhere, make sure it goes back where it's supposed to go. If you load a barbell, make sure the weights go back to where they're supposed to go. If you are lifting, make sure you're lifting in an area that doesn't look like a high traffic area if you have the availability to not do that. So like, let's take the dumbbell rack for instance. You don't want to stand in front of the dumbbell rack and lift, because people are going to be going back and forth towards the dumbbell rack to get dumbbells and bring them back. And then make sure you clean up after yourself. If you've got a water bottle, make sure you throw that away if you're done. Make sure you clean up your benches. Make sure you put your things back.
And disinfect. You guys have disinfectant after you use something?
Anything with a pad on it, handles, make sure you wipe that down, just because that's an easy way to, you know, honestly just be gross. If you're sweating on a bench and someone else lays in that, they're not going to like that. So keeping these simple steps towards gym etiquette are going to make the gym populace way more receptive towards you.
And so you are going to put me through the ringer today, I hear a little bit.
I'm going to try.
Okay, well, can we get started?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
So this first thing is going to be called a stationary lunge. And what we're going to do, Benny, is you're going to take a split stance, one foot in front of the other. And what we're looking for with this stance, we want to be up on our toe, on our back foot. We want to keep our front foot completely planted. And we want a large enough gap between our feet to where we can set ourselves down with enough pressure on the front foot and back foot for it to be about 50-50, if that makes sense. And when she comes down, Benny's got pretty long legs, so she's going to have a little bit of a wider stance than most. And to start, we're going to have most individuals hold on to something. And what this is going to do, it's going to add more stability to their lunge, because if you've never exercised before and you try this on your own, it's probably not going to work out well.
Wait, no, I messed that up.
You're fine. So keep your heel and toe on the ground.
Heel and toe both on the ground.
On the front foot. On the back foot, we stay on our toe. Yep, just like that. Knee is going to travel forward. Hips are going to come down right underneath of us. Body stays upright, and that's pretty good. So go ahead and give me like 5 to 10, Benny, and then we'll switch feet.
You want me to like straighten my, is there like a...
Just come all the way up. So you'll just straighten your leg, and then try to keep your heel on the ground, okay? Yep. Just like that. Easy. And then once you feel like you can let go of the bar, it kind of feels weird with your hands dangling, so I have most people like clasp their hands in front of them like that. Easy. Cool. Switch feet.
I'm gonna be sore tomorrow, Jeremy. I don't do this.
Oh, you'll be okay. Good news is I won't have to hear about it.
Okay, now what?
I got a dumbbell. Now we're going to try a split squat variation, so we'll walk this way.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is you're going to start with the backs of your legs against this bench. Okay, always make sure the bench is set where it should be. All right, it should be flat, and if it's got a pin underneath, make sure it's locked in place. This one doesn't. It's set like this. We're going to step out heel toe on one foot. Yep. Now step right in the middle, just like that, where toe is like right in line with the middle of your foot. That should be a little forward, a little bit more. There you go. That should be a good starting place for you. You're going to take your right foot, put it up on the bench like so. Now, this is not for everybody, but I think you're going to be fine. Then we're going to hold this dumbbell in what's called a goblet position. And now what we're going to do, I want a little bit of tension through your back foot. Try
hurts, Jeremy.
You're gonna be okay.
Okay.
You're gonna be fine.
Go down.
We're gonna bend our knee, and then we're gonna sit our hips back as we do that, and we're gonna do that in a
How
controlled
do you sit
fashion.
your hips back?
Well, your back knee's gotta bend. So bend. There you go. Lean your upper body forward just a hair, just like that, and then back up. Perfect.
Again.
Yeah.
And lean forward.
Just a little bit.
And how many of, like if you're doing reps like this, how many is a recommended, like?
That is a very good question. For your average person, anywhere between 8
Because everybody's body's different, right?
I mean, we all have the same stuff essentially, but usually between like 8 reps to 15 is a very good place for somebody to be.
Okay, we finished the split squats and the
stationary lunges.
But now Jeremy wants to do something a little bit harder. I'm gonna let him explain it because this can be very dangerous. So take it away, Jeremy.
Yeah, so we're going to do barbell squat, and as long as we take the proper safety precautions, which Benny won't need that to happen today because we're just going to use the bar, we're just gonna work on technique today. We would normally put safeties up. So essentially what I'm saying is that these bars would go right here to make sure that if she ever dropped the bar, it doesn't fall on her, right? And these are very important in any gym. You would want to make sure you have safeties up.
Okay.
If you are squatting something,
Someone can
out of your
also,
depth.
what's it called? Someone can also back you or
Spot you.
spot you.
Yeah, they can, but we always want to have safeties.
Okay.
And then what she's going to do is she's going to stand up with it, and then she will back up, nice and easy. Don't hit anybody.
How should your feet be? Like how much distance between your feet?
That is a very good question. That's going to be individual specific. We're going to look for comfort and look for stability and your ability to get into a deeper squat, right? For right now, this is pretty good. The only thing I would suggest is taking your toes, turning them out just a hair. Good. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead, and I always tell people to brace, which means keeping your stomach tight. We think of that like flexing. And then you're going to lean your upper body forward a hair. Now we're going to bend our knees and sit our hips back at the same time. Drop your upper body forward a little bit. Nice and easy. Perfect. Now go ahead and stand up. Easy. You think you can give me 5 of those?
Well, I hope you all learned something today, whether it was gym etiquette or maybe it was just how to do a proper lunge. Jeremy, thank you so much for showing us. If anybody has any questions, can they ask you?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is Pure Performance Fitness Center. You can find me on Facebook. You can also go to pureperformancefitnesscenter.com. And if you reach out to me through either one of those two platforms, I'll answer any questions you have. So just get in touch with me, and I'll do my best to answer and field any questions you guys have.
Don't be intimidated. Jeremy is here to help, and you do personal training as well.
Yeah,
so
I do.
You'll walk them step by step and help them.
Yes, if you're brand new to this or if you've been doing it for a while, I can absolutely help you. Just reach out to me.
Okay, I will link everything on newschannel20.com. Let's get ripped. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more segments from Marketplace on News Channel 20.